morning and welcome to a new vlog. So yeah, it's been a week or so since I vlogged. Yeah, I think actually a week to the day. So let me bring you up to speed on what's going on in the world of the games. I was gone to Nashville. I'm holding a towel in my hand in case something was showing in the frame there. I was in Nashville for the week for work. It was a very long, exhausting week with some good information. And, you know, some useless information. No, it's all good. It's just a long week, you know what I'm saying? So I got back Friday, late Friday. And Saturday morning, I got up. I had already texted Wilson on the plane on the way home and said, okay, I'm home tonight, because there was a concern that I wasn't going to make my second flight. It was the connection was pretty close. We were delayed. And I had said, I'm not sure. I said, I'm planning to come help at the shop because she opens Thursday. It's so exciting for her. Stressful and exciting for her all at the same time. So she, by the way, do you guys remember this? I found this in one of my drawers and I was like, oh, I used to wear this all the time. It's going to be one of those days. Let's just make some coffee while we're talking, shall we? And get out some vitamins. So, So I texted her and I said, okay, what are we doing tomorrow? And she said, well, we're going to be at the shop at 9. Come whenever, you want to. She, obviously knew I had been gone all day. Or all week. So I got there about 9:30, brought breakfast. And worked with her in the shop until, and I'm going to, while I'm talking here, I'm going to insert some pictures. After I pick up my supplements from the ground. Seriously. I'm going to insert some pictures so you guys can see just kind of some of the parts of her store. I'm just so excited for her. She's just, living her dream, and I'm excited about that. So, anyway, I spent some time at the store, and then that night, I must have left about mid-afternoon, because Bob was finally home. He went to work, and then he went to do some things for their fishing trip, which is now not happening, but or postponed. I'll come back around to that in a second. So he was finally home from doing that, so I came home and hung out with him a little bit, and did some stuff around the house, unpacked, because I hadn't unpacked yet, and which is weird for me. Normally I unpack immediately, but I really wanted to go to help Wilson, so, or did I unpack before? It doesn't matter. So, I got there about 9:30, and I left about 3 or something like that. Anyway, then later, a few hours later, they came over, and we just ordered some dinner, and had dinner together, chit-chatted a little bit, and then they went home. And then we had, Bob had to work, and I had already planned on not going to church. So I had planned on not going to church. I need a little bit of a reboot day. And I woke up in the morning, and our church ended up being canceled because we had so much ice and snow that they just decided it wasn't safe. Excuse me. So they canceled church. And I started on my laundry. I had a ton of laundry, my own and household laundry. So I worked on that. I edited both of the vlogs. Do you guys finally got some vlogs up? Seriously, I'm such a slacker. And the other one's going up a little bit later today. Anyway, so I just did that kind of stuff. At one point I did have to go out, and Wilson's having some electrical stuff done in the shop. But she has all her fabric out, and they decided it was too dark in some areas, and so she needs to put in some can lights and some track lighting. So she's worried about, obviously, dust and stuff. So my parents, I've showed you guys before, they just have this like big old tote of drop cloths, which is old sheets that my dad has used over the years to put down on carpet when he's painting or whatever. But they have a whole tote of old sheets that are turned into drop cloths. So they brought those in because my mom and dad unfortunately had to come in for an event it's called the Rhodes event. And anyway, so I got those, went over to the store, and they were just, ending for the day. I didn't want to leave early on to go down to the store and help because of the driveway. It just was a little bit icier than I had bargained for. And Also, Bob really prefers to be able to get out there and snow blow before we drive on it, if at all possible. So, but it was fine. She had another friend of ours there. Her name is Mary, helping her out. So, so I got all my bajillion loads of laundry done yesterday. And I made oatmeal butterscotch cookies for Bob's trip. And then this morning now, it's 7:45, by the way. I forgot to tell you guys that. Sorry, it's 7:45. And this morning I made the dough for some cutout cookies. That's what they requested. Cutout cookies with icing and then oatmeal with butterscotch chips. So, alright, we had a slight pause while I took my supplements. So I made those. That was before I went to take the stuff down to Wilson. And apparently the place in North Dakota where they were going to go ice fishing, there's 5 of them that were going to go. 5? Yeah, I think 5 of them that were going to go. Excuse me. They called and said, unless you have snowmobiles to get out on the lake, we have too much snow. ATVs and UTVs won't cut it. So all of the boys are sad and distraught. And I am sad and distraught for all of them as well. Ooh, I used Bob's mug. It says his on it. It's okay. I'm going to set this coffee down and then I'll show you guys. We got the couch, and I'll talk about that a little bit. It's going to be a really chatty vlog, probably. Because I have things to catch you up on. So, they were supposed to leave Friday. And the plan currently is to postpone it for 2 weeks. That's their plan. I guess we'll see. It's going to have to be pretty warm in North Dakota for 2 weeks to do them any good, because that 2 weeks is for it to like melt down a little bit, but I just don't know, you guys. Bob needs this trip. He needs the break, and I just feel so badly for him. But anyway, so I'm still making the cookies because I froze the cookies, by the way. It's not like I made cookies expecting them to be fresh, even at the end of the week, much less in 2 weeks. So I froze the oatmeal butterscotch ones, and today I'm making the cutouts. I'll frost them, let them sort of dry, you know what I mean, overnight, and then I'll freeze those as well. But I don't know, maybe pray for warm weather in North Dakota. So here is the new Couch Lazy Boy. And sorry, I threw that blanket there, but yeah, I don't love it. Just frustrating because it's custom order. But I can tell you what we're going to do in the short term is, well, not in the short term, but what we're going to do is we didn't want to make spit it out. We wanted to make sure we had enough room that this didn't like overtake the living room. But the issue is, if we push this closer, then the chair I sit in wouldn't even be looking at the TV at all. It would be looking like it just doesn't work that way. There's plenty of room to walk through on the other side like we had before. It comes out a little bit more because it's a couch there versus this end table used to be over there. But anyway, we're going to get a piece like this section right here, and we will put it in right there. And it's 2 feet. So that'll add about 2 feet here. I don't know what's happening with that table, but if it'll end up staying there or not, it's just there currently. And that other thing that blanket's sitting on, that's the subwoofer. I need to actually remove that blanket because it's driving me crazy. I'm going to put that in my little thing. I have a thing in my office that I have extra blankets in. But just so that you guys can see. So we will put another thing, and that will help hide that cord too, because that is about enough to drive me to drink. And so that's the plan. That should put it out another 2 feet, give another space for somebody to sit. We thought, it's hard to tell when you get it in here because they don't have this exact size in the store, right? We really thought that there would be enough kind of space for 2 people to sit there without being really close to each other. This is me trying to move on without saying the word anyway. But it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I have to go to Appleton anyway, so excuse me. I'm gonna go tomorrow, order another piece, and that piece isn't gonna take 6 weeks because it's not custom. The reason that this was custom is because more often, I guess, this arm is on the left-hand side than on the right-hand side. I don't really know, but that's the plan. We gotta go get another piece, and yeah, that's that. All right. I have to wrap up these things. I need to get to work. It is 7:53. Sorry for rambling so much, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning. I'm pretty sure I vlogged on Monday and haven't picked up the camera since. Whew, it's been a busy day. Every minute that I wasn't here working, I was at the quilt shop helping Wilson get ready, and today is her big day. I'm so excited for her. She has worked so hard, and I'm just so happy that she has she's going to be doing what she loves to be doing. She's going to be working for herself, and I don't know, I'm just really excited for her. So I think when you're working for yourself, I don't feel, and you love what you're doing, I feel like it doesn't seem like work so much. But anyway, I'm just excited for her. So today is her opening day, and fortunately she has Wi-Fi, and where her shop is, it's in a professional building, so there's a conference room down the hallway that anybody can use. So my plan is to go set up. I have my laptop all packed up. I have bunches of calls that I need to make, but in between doing some of that, I'm going to not take a formal lunch so that I can kind of, help her, and, just going to do what I can while I'm working to help her and just be there. Even if I'm not working, I'm just there to support her. If she has to run in and ask me a question or whatever. So I was about to show you an outfit of the day, and particularly I want to show you these shoes, but I see that I'm not sure that this being open is helpful, if you can really see or not. But anyway, what you can see is that I need to dust my mirror. But, so I'm just wearing those skinny jeans that I talked about from Lane. I just love these. They're so comfortable. The black ones I wore last week, those were comfortable as well. And then these I just got in. I mean, I bought these from Sperry. They are so stinking cute and comfortable, honestly. I want one in every color. They have these blush ones that I'm thinking about getting. But how many pairs of shoes in the same exact style in multiple colors does a girl really need? Did I turn this light off? I did. So, and then this sweater I got, this is the one with the back zip. I got speaking of Wilson, that's the one with the back zip that I got during the anniversary sale, but I don't think it's available anymore, so I'm going to go slap some makeup on this one. I'll see you guys now. Good morning, friends. It's Sunday morning, 11 o'clock. Look who I found.
Hello.
I almost forgot what it looks like.
Why?
Because we don't see each other much, it seems. So, I can't remember if I vlogged about this or not, but Bob was supposed to be gone on his fishing trip, but it's been postponed for a couple weeks while the snow melts down a little bit in North Dakota.
Yep. A lot of snow out there.
A lot of snow. I don't remember the last time I vlogged. I apologize, and I know it's been really sporadic this week. It's just been so busy. When I wasn't at home working, I was helping Wilson at the shop, and I worked there all day yesterday, and I meant to bring the camera, and I forgot. So at some point, I will absolutely take you guys in there, show you around the quilt shop, but I just haven't done that yet. So we had church this morning, and we are now headed to Green Bay to go to Target and Costco and Fleet Farm. I mean, it's been a minute since I've been to the Fleet Farm.
Oh, my.
You were just there, and I said it's been a minute.
A minute?
Yeah, that's something you say, like if it's been a little bit.
Oh.
It's been a hot minute.
I see.
See, you got to keep up with these things, honey.
I'm not that yet.
You're right. Until the pumpkin spice lattes get released.
Right.
Sorry, you guys. I know it's rude to wear sunglasses, but it's really bright with the snow. Let me just give you a little. That's the theme of February here in Wisconsin. It is March 3rd, but snow, right?
No.
Tell them what your part-time job has been this month.
Moving snow, folks.
Yeah, it's been.
It had to have been at least 15 out of the 28 days.
Yep, it was like every other day, and it wasn't like an inch.
Oh.
3-4 inches. We have. I'll show you guys at some point. I'll try to maybe when it should still be light when we get home. how the snow hill, it's just crazy. There, you can't see around corners. It's been a long time since we've had so much snow. So that's what's happening. I just thought I'll give you guys another little shot. I just thought I would do a little check-in. At least I had to Bobby. And it is very pretty, but it's cold. It's 8 degrees. It's March. We're ready for things to start warming up. It's supposed to be cold for a few days, and then we're supposed to get a break and a thaw, and hopefully things will start melting. But so yeah, I'll bring you guys along. I'll bring you into the Fleet Farm, perhaps. Like I said, Costco, Fleet Farm, Coffee Icon. We need to run in there to get something for Heidi and for Wilson. And Target. I just need to get some simple micellar water. That's the exciting adventures of the games today. And then laundry.
I might have a stogie.
Right. You might have a stogie.
It's Sunday.
They're going to want to know how you're doing on your cutting back.
Not too bad. I mean, that 1 week I only had 2 the entire week. I think I had 3 this week so far.
So yeah.
So
he's doing well.
I'm almost out completely, so I won't have a choice. So.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll end up getting some more, ordering some more. My arm is killing me, so I keep switching. Sorry. I'm not trying to exclude you from the vlog.
I think you are.
All right, so we will.
Did you tell the folks how your birthday was?
I did.
Oh,
I did. I
good.
vlogged both of those days, so yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I was impressed with myself.
You did well, honey. They all loved the cake. They thought it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we will check in with you guys in a little bit.